Yeah. Sorry, just now it was like the daily internet disconnection for me. It's kind of weird when my internet always disconnect at the same time every day, and that was 2 days. So after that we're gonna have a really smooth stream as we have to stuck with each other for a while. At least 6 hours you will have to stay here with me because I have to pass this first best of 3 series match, and then right after that it's best of 5 finals. So team Newbee, oh, it's gonna be Shadow Fiend for Newbee. I really like how Newbee pick is. It's really balanced between the aggressive and the defensive heroes. They have their core as an Omni Knight, which is very defensive one, and also can attack whenever like Slaughter jump in to do some Citrine Crush, and then Omni Knight goes in with a heal and it can deal some extra damage. Alright, it will go back up soon, don't worry. So good. Yeah, all cool. Alright. Sorry about that, yeah. I think it's all cool now, all the setups. Oh, a Templar Assassin. Templar Assassin from Team LGD Gaming. This is not a meta mid laner hero. It's always something like Queen of Pain, Razor. Now they're having this Templar Assassin just for Shadow Fiend. This is a straight counter pick to a Shadow Fiend. LGD Gaming, drafted by FY. It's gonna be Somnus maybe playing that Templar Assassin.
LGD's turn to pick.
Say hi to all the guys in the chat room. This is my first tournament in 2018.
10 seconds remaining.
Well, let's say that this year I kinda start casting those quite late. It was like a month and a half until I get my first tournament to cast, and I am so honored to be here with you guys today, casting the finals and sending a team to Jakarta. I went to Jakarta last month, and I remember I spent like an hour just to go 500 meters away from my hotel, stuck in a van. So all I can do is just sitting there.
10 seconds remaining.
Yeah, despite all the traffic in Jakarta, everything there was great. The food, the people, you know. It's just that they have too many cars. That's all. Oh, right, it's gonna be a slam. Wow, we get to see a lot of non-meta heroes in this game. It's gonna be an action-packed game, definitely. You guys ready for it? Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are in the game already. I'm gonna do some quick intro for you guys before the game starts. Let me check the overlays. Overlays all cool. So, Newbee on the Radiant side, XX on Rubik, SCCC on Shadow Fiend, Faith on Slaughter, Mookie on Slack and Kaka on Omni Knight for LGD on the dire side. F1 on Silencer. Somnus Maybe on Templar Assassin. X Nova on Bounty Hunter. Army, Razor, and Chalice on Vengeful Spirit. Yesterday Chalice playing as an off laner, a core. Now we might get to see an aggressive trade lane from Team LGD leading by Chalice at the Vengeful Spirit. The whole team train into the LGD territory. Lower ground smoke
30
exposed.
seconds to battle.
Pretty good positioning by LGD. FY stay on the high ground and expose the smoke. Some accident happened, so wait for a while. Let's see Slada. Once it got a boot, it would be quite scary for Team LGD. Sprint, boot, and this win lace easily reach the target. Cannot run away. I was there when Newbee lifted the ESL 1 Genting trophy. It was a special moment. KP and SWC was superb on that tournament. I think the most important thing today that we have to check it out is how the two supports movement, how's the movement of the two team supporters. It's very important. The ganking game will be the key to success in this series, definitely. We have Rubik on the other side, and we have a Bounty Hunter. It's Nova. Young boy from Kuala Lumpur, long way to Shanghai.
The battle begins.
I hope he get a chance to go back home in a Kong Sin Fa Choi festival. So bottom lane is gonna be a solo lane Kaka. On Omni Knight, they move Kaka to play position 3 instead of 4. And they have the stand-in playing 5, I believe. Yeah, having stand-in playing 5 as a Rubik. Middle lane, let's take a look at. So it's a battle between Slada and Shadow Fiend versus Templar Assassin and a Silencer. It will be a little bit harder for Slada to go in and do some Citrine Crush as FY is playing Silencer and zoning out heroes here in the middle lane. Top lane is gonna be a dual lane of fighting between Slack and Vengeful Spirits, where Razor against Kaka on the bottom lane. Army on Razor. FY trading HP with the core heroes. That is pretty good trade. I kind of like how FY done positioning in this middle. You know that his range is very long, so staying in front of the creep. X Nova going for Newbee. That's no detection here on top lane for Team Newbee. So yeah, I'm waiting for Newbee to get a sentry here. They gotta deal with X Nova all the time. That's a sentry mid. The body rune picking is also important for this game. And that's
for me.
a little bit slow response by XX. He's supposed to coming in and cover the body rune faster than that, and that's gonna be 2 body rune for X Nova. That's quite big thing. It's 200 gold. Somnus vs XCCC. 22 years old boy. XCCC.
Ours.
He has a very high leadership in this team. And he's definitely right now one of the best captain in the world. Jumping inside, aiming for the chalice. Now it's become a try versus try lane. How this guy have? Are they gonna switch lane or something? Kapka is right here. Waiting for telekinesis from XX. Telekinesis on top lanes already. Let's take a look. This might be the first team fight. Baseball comes out and a heal, dealing a lot of damage to the Chalice, but he's still fine. However, X-Nova still keep on slashing. They almost got the Omni Knight. This is not looking good for Team Newbee, switching lane in the middle of the game. I think that Omni Knight will lack of farm. They're leaving Slaughter bottom lane alone. Now it's a free farm bottom for Army. I'm not sure how they're gonna gank with with an Omni Knight. Maybe they just want to do some telekinesis and pulse in and a heal. It's time to go back to the lane, I think. X-Nova. Knight's picking up by X-Nova.
That should help.
Yeah, I'm not sure what Kaka doing here. He's supposed to be at the bottom. And it's Slada level 2 instead to stay at the bottom.
Haste.
XCCC in the middle. He's gonna get harassed by that bounty hunter. Soon might get ganked too. It's become a 3v1. That might be the first blood. Easy first blood by FY. With the assist of X-Nova.
Last word.
And the Somnus Maiden.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified.
Game looking very passive. Omni Knight's still here. Oops, I'm sorry. I missed the kills at the bottom lane. That is what happened when you leave your position 4 support with the army, or they... I'm not sure. I don't think... Army got a free farm here. +1 kills. Now LGD going up to the top lane. Kaka still level 3. I can say that Kaka is under level.
Feeling shock.
Kaka diving in, trying to get a face boot after this. Yeah, look at the fight. That telekinesis magic missile comes out, waiting for the wave of her. He's being attacked and slowed down by X-Nova with the over. And that's gonna be XX goes out. Actually, a trade. Luki got Chalice as well. Pretty good trade for Team Newbee. Now Somnus about to get caught right there. Somnus Fade coming in with a sprint and slithering crutch. I got a crutch on you, Somnus. Setting up the sonic trap. He's just gonna stay on the high ground and standing still, fighting over there. Telekinesis lifting him down into the river. Somnus walking back into the tower, and C3 Crunch is gonna hit him. He turned on the refraction and setting up the sonic trap. Nobody can bring down that Somnus though. Once the support comes in, it's a disaster for Team Newbee. Not looking good. They're diving in too much, and that's gonna be the death of Team Newbee instead. Kaka down because of FY. Another mistake made by Newbee on that one. They kind of messed up with that laning phase. I mean, the roaming Omni Knight, I really don't get the maybe they just I think the reason that they moved Omni Knight out of that lane is because they cannot fight that Razor with a face boot and static link level 3. So no point staying in lanes, just go roam and trying to find some kills better. Okay. Some oh, pop out the dust. That's kind of wasted dust by XX. It seems like the timing, it's just not right. Gonna give him a chance. It might be his first game of the day. You know, need some time to warm up. It will be better soon. X-Nova with a boot. Doing some scout. Cut through the tier 1 towers. This is something that Team Newbee need to prevent. They cannot win any single team fight if they let that X-Nova scouting around in their territory like that. Between Crutchens aiming for the silencer, walking away. Quite slow walk, 340 movement speed only. Telekinesis. Citrine Crush, can it bring down that Bounty Hunter? That's the question. Bounty Hunter finally goes down, but the thing is, they lost the core hero, SC gone, and double kill, almost a triple kill. Somnus. Armate with a double kill. It's 2-7 game score. Newbee seems so powerless today. The first game.
Is under attack.
And that's the pause coming out from Team LGD. Looking pretty bad, you ask me. Feels like that gameplay and the timing of the supports, it's just normally Newbee. Newbee is a team that I think is very predictable when it's come to their hero lineup. But the thing is, Newbee play those heroes perfect 100%, so it doesn't matter. You can predict what am I gonna pick, but you can't stop me anyway because of the perfection of the play. But today, the fact that they don't have their key, especially KP, who is the initiator for Team Newbee, it's gonna be hard for them. Kaka is their second initiator. Always play position 4. Let's see, can Kaka just cover that KP position? If I'm not wrong, I think they are playing these qualifiers in LAN format. So yeah, they were in a place and having a LAN tournament. Informing you guys that this is not my last series to cast. It seems like you guys gonna stick with me until the grand finals, until we know which team out of these 3 teams, Newbee, LGD or VCJ Thunder, will be the China representative to go to GESC Indonesia, Jakarta. I have met GESC people for like few times, and I can say that they are really hard-working organization, and yeah, really looking forward to their Jakarta minor and also the Bangkok minor. Guys, this is a chance for you to come to Bangkok in May. Feel free to come and see me there. We got a lot of good food in Bangkok. Feel free to come. think it's time to play some ads for you guys. Good luck. Alright, finally, the game is back. 8 minutes in the game, 2-7 game score. It's still too soon to say who's gonna come out this first game of the series alive. And another pause. Nice. Okay.
Radiant's middle
Back
tower
to the
is
troll.
under attack.
Seems like all the technical issues have gone. Technical issues have been a big problem in the esports industry for like long time. Sometimes casters have to fill up like half an hour talking nonsense stuff. Whipped down by army. Bottom lane absolutely destroyed by team LGD. It was Razor alone in the lane. And now he went for plus 15 agility instead of health. It's gonna be more damage to army. Oh, team fight. No! What is that? That is kind of easy mistake made by team Newbee. SCCC trying to fight that Razor when he already got the damage sucked in. And yep, that's what you get. Plasma field that disappeared. Now in the middle lane, it's gonna be Newbee Fade. Got ganked out right here, but Fade knows that that's a threat coming. So he Citrine crushed and stopped that X Nova from Ginada him. To 9 game score. The game doesn't look good at all. It's only like 8 minutes in a game and LGD already lead almost 10k. See that? Both experience earn and gold earn. Losing every single lane for team Newbee. I am not sure, is this because of KP effect? I mean the lack of KP is actually hurt them that much? Is it?
Radiant's bottom
Oh,
tower
I'm sorry,
is
I
under
missed the
attack.
kills over there. I'll try to cope up more. But the thing is, I didn't even know that Armage is gonna go in like that. I mean, the fact that he doesn't even have a support to do some
Radiant's
disable
bottom
thing, I
tower
don't think he
is
can
under
kill
attack.
anyone, but he actually did. Middle lane, they are up to something. They're trying to dive at that SCCC once again. X Nova
Radiant's
on the
bottom
side
tower
lanes,
has fallen.
giving some vision for his teammates right there. Turn it on. With the Arcane Curse and diving inside, Ginada slow him down and also Shuriken toss a little bit stun. Top lane going in. It's the time for team Newbee to dive. Aiming for Chalice.
Are fortified. Dire are scanning. Radiant's middle
LGD
tower
playing
has
super
fallen.
aggressive on team Newbee. They're trying to shut down the map control right from the start. Normally this kind of process will happen after like 20 or 25 minutes, but LGD do it very early against team Newbee. This one, Kaka is the target. Arcane Curse. And aiming for SCCC, I'm sure that he's gonna go down. SCCC dying because of that F5, that last word. Take a look at the fight here. Pulse inside, global silence. However, Newbee got one back, but Newbee also lost one more. And that's gonna be Somnat to taking down that Kaka, diving inside, and nobody cares about the tier 2 towers anymore. And it's Almay on the wicked sick. 3 to 14 on the way to. Oh my. I don't wanna say like. Look at that. 1k gold chain to LGD. Got everything under control right now. one questionable move of Team Newbee on early game is I don't know why Kaka left the lane just like that. I mean, I know that Omni Knight is lost to get countered by Razor, but why don't they just send some supports in and maybe 2v1 Razor?
Regeneration.
Well, then if there's nothing to fix, then it's
about
the problem about the draft.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
Doing some scans. Oh my goodness, look at army item. That is only 12 minutes. Sentient Yata faithful. See how fast he can moving around. 451 movement speed army, and he's also tanky. They need to take like 5 to take down that army. However, Newbee managed to do that. Let's take a look at the swing. 1.8k gold earned from killing one hero. That's incredible. Rubik doesn't even have a boot. XX. I think I can confirm that Rubik is a club owner. Let's see how good is the. Oh no, Kaka almost goes down because of the somnus. It's quite an easy. No.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Trying to turn on the global silence. Oh no, SCCC are using the creep recon also. Nobody can stop that. The Telekinesis is trying to stop that Razor. Maybe if Nova got a track, that would be great. But yeah, no problem. Somnus comes in to clean everyone's Sonic Trap, and killing spree Plasma Field almost hit Wave of Terror. Just gonna connect a Slaughter. Whip down by the Razor. 5 to 16, and they got a pretty good opportunity to push and take down the mid tier 2 tower for Team LGD. I mean.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
I'll take that.
Mysterious force.
Going straight to a Roshan pit, as Somnus got a double damage. It will be an easy Aegis for sure. And that's gonna be Aegis for LGD. Somnus maybe, and they are ready to go for round 2. Let's go for the Omni Knight first. So it's one hit on the Desolator. Disappeared for the Omni Knight. Plasma Field comes in, and also they're trying to suck some damage. Swap them out. What a perfect team play by Charlize. The core heroes are trying to land the that's gonna be a Wave of Terror. Oh my goodness. There's nothing that can stop this maybe Somnus anymore. With a Desolator and a team up with a Wave of Terror thing. 1 or 2 hits. You become a dirt.
Gold is a great conductor.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified.
But you know
Radiant's
that
middle tower
the
has
reason
fallen.
I still playing Dota is because that's one thing that I love about Dota is no matter how good you did in early game, you still don't know if you're gonna win the game or not because of the comeback mechanics. You know, like anything can happen. You can be sure that you are going to win the game when the tier 4 towers goes down and you are attacking the throne. That you can start trash talk your opponent. Don't start it too early because you don't know if you're gonna win. Nah. Take a look at that Slug. Got Chow Blade there aiming for the Somnus. It's gonna be a very high bounty target right there. So Twin Crush, nice kill, definitely. But Somnus in an Aegis, waiting for the support to come in. The first one to arrive is Charlize, comes in, a global silence and Wave of Terror. Now the pure attack comes out, almost get that Mookie. Mookie only one hit away, but Mookie jumping in, a pounce and drains some HP back. Guardian Sancto comes in time. Charlize and Somnus goes down. That's what I'm talking about. The comeback mechanic still got chance, always got chance for the team that fall behind.
Time.
8 to 20.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Who knows? Newbee might win this one. Oops. And the boss already got an arcane boot. X-Nova put a track on in plasma field. That will definitely be an easy track kill for Team LGD.
I
Dire
discharge your
structures are
soul.
fortified. Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's top tower has fallen.
And now people start typing 99 for Team LGD energy.
Go on,
Oh, Mookie's on dominant things already. 1.8k go in Mookie pocket. I'm sorry, I feel like this is the first game of the day and I miss a lot of kills. I will try to focus more on the kills. Actually, this is my first tournament of 2018, so I'm kind of rusty, but yeah, it will get better after the first game for sure. Full spirit with a power trade and the drum entrance and a blink dagger. Guys, let's take a look at the graph a bit. Actually, the graph is bouncing back up to Team Newbee after they secured a few kills lately. That's the item update. X-Nova going straight for that LGD FY. Everything on that FY, they're trying to stop him from using the global silence. Finally, global silence comes out. Somnus finish off that fate. Just use it just in time. Nice swap by Charlie. He saved the core heroes for 2 times already. They're just gonna dive inside the tower, reclaim of soul behind the tower in order to slow the ball down and dealing a little bit damage to him. Jumping inside, Charlie with a blink dagger, very useful. That plasma field triple kill. And LGD Somnus almost an ultra one, and that's gonna be the tower as well. First team wipe comes out.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
I'm just gonna go in for more LGD Somnus, try to clear out the creep wave. That is might be the first time that they're knocking on Newbee door. Nope. They're all just gonna fall back. I'm gonna give you guys some items update once again in case you wonder what item they have now. So see it yourself. It'll be hard for Mookie to deal with army as he already have the Hurricane Pike. Gonna use that to fight
Radiant's
against
bottom tower is under attack. The
Slav for sure.
from the goddess.
Slack. To the top lane he goes, waiting for the Kaka to go in first. No, it's actually Faith who playing. X-Nova once again, he always provide important visions for his teammate. If they cannot stop X-Nova from scouting like that, yeah, that's what they need to do. That's what they need to do. They have to place some sentry in the entries. In other entries, they cannot let X-Nova penetrate their farming area. No. It's just like my neighbor, like a few weeks ago, I heard that my neighbor just shot down a drone. That's someone trying to spy or something. They got a flying his drone into his area of the house. So my neighbor just shot it down with a shotgun. That must be the same thing with having a bounty hunter scouting around in your NC. Ah, here we go. Let's take a look at this one. Here comes the global silence. That was a perfect timing using the global silence in order to save life and maybe a kill as well. Guardian Santo comes in. This is when the Razor need to retreat. He used a Hurricane Pike. He still can attack a few times more. Maybe go in. Mookie. They all retreat inside.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
I don't know if you guys feel like me or not, but I feel like the global silence cooldown is very fast. I mean, he can use it in almost every single team fight.
Top tower has fallen.
And it's really a big thing in team fight.
Beautiful.
Wave of Terror. Jumping in and a Mookie. 11 to 26 game score. Now what I need to do for Team Newbee is to taking control of the area in front of the base and try to go back every time that Roshan online get an Aegis and try to take down towers. Every time that they lose Aegis to Team LGD, Newbee, oh, jumping inside, Plasma Field, dealing a lot of damage to that. They're gonna come back first. So Shadow Fiend using ultimate from long range. That barely hit anyone. Dropping quite low for the Omni Knight. If they lose Omni Knight, it's gonna be quite hard. No protector. Omni Knight gonna be the next one. 2 down. Sorry, Plasma Field chopping down like a goddamn Tesla coil. And that's it's gonna be 4 down. The only one who survived is the Shadow Fiend. 12 to 30.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
My thanks.
Radiant's
And that's gonna be
middle
here
tower is
maybe
under attack.
first set of racks for sure. LGD, once they get this rack, they will fall back. And keep in mind, every time the Newbee lose a team fight, it's gonna be a lot of financial boost on Team LGD because of the track kill.
Gold is a great
Radiant's top shrine is under attack.
I'll take it. Yeah.
Carrying a gem? How did he see that?
Radiant's top shrine has fallen.
How did he? Oh, he got a dust. Time assassin. I kind of like the way he built his item up. He went for the
Radiant's
second
top
yard
tower
to
is
increase
under
his
attack.
stats, having more HP, fast movement speed, and the attack speed. And then finish the target with a Desolator all the way to a Bloodthorn. Triple C. No Black King Bar yet. He's trying to survive from all the spells by using a mental style. Whole team smoke. If they can win one more team fight, I think that should be it for the first game. There's no point. They should well overextend on that. Nova see the target, aiming for the Kaka. One Kaka's inside. Global Silent died. Very fast for the Omni Knight. Now the fact that they don't have Omni Knight anymore is going to be quite hard for them. They really need the Repel and the Guardian's Angel.